هذه النقطة الزرقاء الباهتة هي كوكبنا من على بعد 6 مليارات كيلومتر. ما الذي جعله يختلف عن الكواكب الأخرى؟ ما الذي صنع حضارتنا الإنسانية هنا؟ ما الذي قادنا إلى ما نحن عليه اليوم وما سنكون عليه غداً؟ البداية كانت المعرفة. منذ 300 عام والمعرفة تصنع ثورة تلو ثورة، والثورة تولد الابتكارات، والابتكارات تطبع العصور. في القرن 18 كانت الثورة الصناعية الأولى مع محركات البخار وولادة المصانع. وفي القرن 19 ولدت الثورة الصناعية الثانية مع الوقود والكهرباء والهاتف. وفي القرن 20 كانت الثورة الصناعية الثالثة التي حملت لنا الحواسيب والإنترنت. وفي بداية القرن 21 كانت الثورة الصناعية الرابعة مع الذكاء الاصطناعي وإنترنت الأشياء. واليوم من دبي، من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة التي قادتها المعرفة إلى الفضاء والمريخ وإلى بناء مدن معرفية نموذجية، نخطو خطواتنا الأولى نحو ثورة جديدة، ثورة في الصحة والعلوم والبيئة والتقنيات والاقتصاد، ثورة نحو حياة أفضل يرسم ملامحها الاندماج بين البشر والتقنية. المعرفة كانت البداية، المعرفة طريق المستقبل.
Good morning. Your Highness Ahmed bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the second vice ruler of Dubai, Her Excellency Khalifa bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the chairman of the Arts and Culture Department, Her Excellency Amina Gharib Faqim, ex-president of Mauritius, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our honored guests. Good morning, everyone. We welcome you all in the opening of this activity that opens the gates of hope wide for the region's nations, reviving the hope of reviving our ancestors' history, and as a result of a path and a methodology based on the wise leadership, wisdom of the UAE leaders, the Knowledge Summit became a beacon of hope, of knowledge lighting the way towards a better future in a world that speaks the language of the future and does not know the impossible. Our gathering today in Dubai, the city of the everything is possible and the capital of diversity and knowledge and the destination for creative minds, incubator of excellence, knowledge excellence, shows the commitment of the leadership with knowledge and reflects his commitment towards having an economy based on knowledge and science. And here I would like to quote His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's words, the Vice President of the UAE, Prime Minister and the ruler of Dubai, where he said, preserving the pioneership and progress and prosperity requires moving forward to the knowledge economy as fast as possible. Your Highnesses, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and your excellencies, our honored guests, We are pleased to extend our sincere thanks and appreciation to the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation, a pioneer foundation that took on its path the support of the knowledge as well as activities of publishing, translation, and so much knowledge path, as well as a translation of His Highness's vision, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President, the Prime Minister, and the ruler of Dubai. That reflects the organization of such event reflects the foundation's commitment to having or playing such a pioneer role in the production as well as dissemination of knowledge. As the gathering today has a plethora of a fantastic group of speakers and guests and leaders of decisions. Let's welcome to the CEO of Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation, His Excellency Jamal bin Khwairib, to deliver the opening remarks of the summit. Let's welcome him on the stage.
جابوا علي جرام التليفون انا وجرام التليفون خلاص ما جاب. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Peace be upon you all. Your Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the second Vice Ruler of Dubai, Her Highness Sheikh Latifa bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairman of the Authority of Arts and Culture in Dubai, a member of Dubai Council, Her Excellency Amina Gharib Faqim, ex-president of the former president of Mauritius, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our honored guests, I'm delighted to stand before you today for the inauguration of the 8th edition of the Knowledge Summit, organized by Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Fund in cooperation with the UNDP under the title of the Knowledge Series and the Fifth Industrial Revolution. Welcome everyone in this prominent knowledge event globally that carries a number of knowledge and innovative ideas with the goal of discovering the establishment of knowledge societies foundation that is based on knowledge as well as forecasting the future, where knowledge is the main catalyst to push forward the sustainable development. Challenges and opportunities that align the current challenges requires from all of us to have a weapon knowledge and science, so that we are well equipped to deal with such fast-pacing changes in various fields, whether economic, social, environmental, or technical. Therefore, the summit today is providing a very big space to the technologies of the fifth industrial revolution and the comprehensive change that has impacted on the traditional work space and businesses, and its impact in enhancing communication between individuals, in addition to the digital systems and digital algorithms, as well as data enhancement and energy enhancement, and providing better data for networks. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, Your Highnesses, today we are starting we are in the midst of a new industrial revolution that is distinguished of the coordination and the alignment of working with all legislations and an organization between human beings and the machine. This new revolution invests in human beings, their upskilling their skills in order for them to have more skills to work better in the new markets of the knowledge cities, which are a direct result for such revolution, the fifth revolution. This technical revolution aims at elevating our societies towards what is beyond efficiency, productivity, and the position and of course, having the worker and the heart of the working system, and using new technologies that guarantees the development and prosperity of businesses, as well as bearing in mind the environmental issues, as well as the energy, as well as climate change issues. And now we are about to have COP28, and of course, bearing in mind the 25th or the fifth revolution's issues, as it is in its essence, is a transformation from focusing on the physical or monetary economic value towards the human value, working towards the prosperity of individuals or human beings and their psychological health. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, in Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Fund, we seek to achieve the vision of the wise leadership represented in His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Vice President, Prime Minister, and the ruler of Dubai. May Allah protect him, in making the UAE as a global hub for knowledge and innovation, working through this summit towards enhancing the paths of the production, dissemination, and enablement of knowledge in society throughout establishing a number of events, seminars, discussion cycles, and so on. In addition to that, we are aspiring to enhancing the exchange of knowledge and ideas to support and enable the future generations from coming up with new sustainable solutions to facilitate the knowledge process, forecasting the future, enhancing innovation, as well as pioneering in knowledge businesses here in Dubai, the city of the future. The Knowledge Summit in 2023 is focusing on the knowledge cities and the fifth industrial revolution under its umbrella, gathering the leaders of thought, policymakers, decision makers, experts, researchers, academics, as well as business entrepreneurs to discuss this new to work as a way to enclose or to incubate the fifth industrial revolution, shedding light on such revolution and its impact in building new cities, the knowledge cities, and the technologies of the fifth generation, which has made a comprehensive transformation in the classical or traditional work or business models. It is the starting point of the future, making it the first event which provides a global platform to discuss the fifth industrial revolution, exchanging ideas, transferring knowledge, establishing partnerships and cooperation in order for us to come up with innovative solutions, paving the way towards a future that is more creative, more cohesive for the entire humanity. We would like to express our pride in hosting the summit, enhancing and encouraging you to participate and achieve its mission and message, wishing that you would make the best of these sessions, workshops, and lectures that shed the light on these various topics. We look forward to our continuous cooperation and coordination with you in the future. I would like also, I'm delighted to announce the innovation done by the Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Foundation, along with the UNDP, as a quantitative transformation, innovative initiative as focusing on knowledge for the entire Arab world and the world in general. And in conclusion, I would like to thank you all for your attendance and for participating in the summit. And I would like to express my sincere appreciation to each and everyone who participated in making it a success and reaching its agenda to make it valuable, to come up with valuable outcomes, participating in the knowledge and making Dubai the city or the hub for knowledge, excellence, and creativity and innovation. Thank you very much. Peace be upon you all.
شكرا.
Thank you, Your Excellency Jamal Ben Houairi, for the opening remarks. Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our honored guests, we go through a historical stage in which the world needs to intensify the developmental efforts based on knowledge foundations that to lead the path and enlighten it to face the uprising threats, as well as enable everyone to seize the opportunities in a world that is changing with a fast pace. And in this context, the UNDP program is prominent, which leads the efforts of development globally. Now I would like to call His Excellency Abdullah Al-Dardari, the Assistant Secretary General of the United Nations and Assistant Administrator and Director of the Regional Bureau for the Arab States, to deliver his opening remarks. Let's welcome him on the stage.
سمو الشيخ
Your Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Second Vice Ruler of Dubai, and Her Highness Sheikh Latifa bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Chairman of the Arts and Culture Department in Dubai, member of Dubai Council, ladies and gentlemen, our honored guests, on behalf of UNDP and from myself, I am honored to be in front of you in the Knowledge Summit. Extremely confident that it will be a successful summit as it has as the previous 7 summits. This Knowledge Summit became a global platform, gathering decision makers, international organizations, academia, and youth from across the globe to exchange successful experiences with the goal of the transformation and localization of knowledge. UNDP had the honor of having this initiative along with the foundation to push forward this initiative under the umbrella of the Knowledge Project, reiterating the fact of the correlation between the two paths of knowledge and creativity. On the side of the General Assembly in New York, we have gathered and celebrated 15 years of collaboration with Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Foundation in the framework of the Knowledge Project, which is a very important project that produced a knowledge index, a global knowledge index that could be considered a beacon in the planning of economic, technical development in our region and the world. And we know from the results of such projects shows that a number of economies specifically in our region, are not really ready for the future changes, and their knowledge organizations are not well established enough to absorb the risks, the future potential risks. The various or the numerous poly-crisis situation we're living in that our world are facing today on health, political, economic, and technical level, and as well as environmental levels, shows the fragility of such economies and its inability to have a proper response towards the unexpected developments, which shows the truth of the outcome of the Knowledge Project and the strong forecasting element of it. We gather here today to tackle such accumulated and numerous challenges, and we found that the outcomes of the Knowledge Program is a very important tool to work with such challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, ever 2020, our world has witnessed exceptional circumstances. The International Monetary Fund statistics shows that the cumulative loss per capita from 2020 to 2022 in comparison to the forecast of pre-COVID is close to 20% of the individual share of the GDP in the upcoming and developing markets. And in the Arab region, the economic impact of COVID-19 was very severe, as the number of the poor in the region has reached more than 160 million individuals. And because of the war in Ukraine, the number of poor in our region would reach an extreme number of 128 million by the end of this year. That, of course, had an impact on the various projects across the world, but for us here in the Knowledge Project, we were keen to never stop our activities. We're actually working on developing to cope with such economic impact that hit the Arab region. Previously, we've launched another initiative to develop 6,000 individuals' skills in the region with the aim of equipping them in a practical way to enter the work market, the future work market, through giving them the skills of the future, or the future skills, whether technical knowledge or otherwise. And we are going to work on in the coming years to have an alliance of partners led by Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Fund, along with the UNDP, to work on the development and enabling 1 million Arab citizens. I'm also honored, and of course, His Excellency Jamal announced this initiative. I'm also honored to declare the joining of the Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Foundation along with UNDP in the Arab Economic Transformation Initiative, which is an innovative initiative aiming at developing a complicated mathematical programs which are linking between the environmental, social, and economic dimensions in the field of managing the region, and that, of course, would help accelerate the achievement of the sustainable goals, development to sustainable goals. And in conclusion, I would like to express my sincere thanks to His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum and Her Highness Sheikh Latifa bin Mohammed bin Rashid for their sponsorship of a number of knowledge initiatives, not just in the UAE and the Arab region, but also globally. And that is what makes the UAE is a destination for those who seek knowledge, development, and prosperity. May Allah bless you all and peace be upon you all. Thank you, Your Excellency Abdullah Dardari, for these kind remarks. Your Highnesses, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our dear brothers and sisters, we gather today to reiterate our knowledge pioneership with launching the Knowledge Index. Every year, with a new edition of the index, we prove our renovation and growth ability, our ability for for innovation and facing challenges. The numbers and statistics provided here are not just numbers. They are a mix of success stories, challenges, innovation of the countries of the world, from Mohammed bin Rashid Knowledge Foundation and the UNDP here in Dubai. Knowledge, we have launched the first edition of the Global Knowledge Index that shows with all of its editions the ability to clearly and specifically and accurately forecast the future. From its launching, it notifies the world and rings the bell to the world about the economic events or activities, and that the world needs to rearrange its priorities, and that, of course, has been, came true, unfortunately, with the pandemic. That, of course, this index did not stop working on the various initiatives and events, and working from the foundation and the UNDP to continue the issuance of the index and never stopping issuing it. That is arising from their belief in the vision of His Highness Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, that serving humanity will never be achieved except through knowledge and development. This index is a roadmap, a knowledge roadmap for the world, and it's a qualitative tool that reforms the geo-knowledge map globally. It's a product for the dedication of the teamwork. It's a fruit of the close cooperation between the foundation and UNDP. It is also supporting all of the countries in their efforts in the developmental indexes and goals, and helping decision makers for understanding the transformations, setting the future strategies through providing them with data, information, highly accurate and authenticated data and information, providing force forward positive change. Thank you very much for participating with us in this celebration of knowledge. Thank you to Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation. Thanks to the UNDP. Let's start a new chapter in the story of the Global Knowledge Index. Let's watch this video together.
As the world confronts pressing challenges, from the climate crisis and economic uncertainties to ongoing conflicts and inequalities, we find ourselves at a crossroad pivotal to our shared existence. Today, as we search for the solutions of tomorrow, knowledge-based economies aren't just a theory, they are dynamic forces capable of reshaping and advancing societies. By leveraging human capital, research and development, innovation, and information technologies, we can drive economic growth, create opportunities, and address the challenges of our times. Yet, if you can't measure it, you can't manage it. The Global Knowledge Index isn't just another metric. It is a strategic guide for nations navigating ever-evolving socio-economic landscapes. Established in 2017, the Global Knowledge Index is a joint venture of the United Nations Development Programme and the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum Knowledge Foundation that tracks the knowledge performance of countries across the world, providing insights into trends, progress, and development. The GKI spotlights the frontrunners in knowledge-driven economies while identifying areas for improvement in underperforming economies. In 2023, Switzerland surpassed the United States and now leads the GKI rankings alongside Finland, Sweden, and the Netherlands. The United Arab Emirates continues to maintain its leading position among the Arab states, followed by Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait. Despite global advancements, disparities remain between the highest and lowest performing countries across key sectors, perpetuating inequalities and impeding local, regional, and global progress. As we look towards 2024, the GKI is set for an upgrade to reflect the dynamic realities of global development. Our evolving world presents us with ongoing challenges, and the GKI acts as a guide on the path to building a future where knowledge can deliver a more equitable, sustainable, and prosperous world for all. Working together, we can make this future a reality. Shaping the future cannot be done by just waiting for it, but rather by utilizing the latest technologies and knowledge tools and meeting its challenges starting from today.
Your Highness, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, I'd like to congratulate the world, the entire planet, for having the UAE on, and congratulating the UAE for this wise leadership and the wonderful nation. So who is the most rightful one to become a center of knowledge and to become a center of pioneering? It's the UAE. In this distinguished moment, I wish that this summit will be a big success this year, and we become a lighthouse for spreading and disseminating knowledge and creative ideas to build a future where we collaborate, we leave a print in enhancing knowledge, and contribute to lay foundations for the next generations, and to be part of this knowledge journey where we can see aspirations to a better future, a future that includes success and innovation. Wish that every year we have knowledge that lightens our heart and lightens the life of the next generations. And thank you very much.